PED is a disease which has been known since 1971. It was first described in the UK, but not defined until 1978, when the virus was isolated in Belgium. In 1980, the Belgians reproduced the disease and confirmed that the coronavirus was responsible for the syndrome. Since that time, the classic virus CV777 has been found in many countries of Europe and also in Asia, especially China, South Korea and Japan. And in all of those countries, it continued to cause disease, sometimes seriously and sometimes less so. Vaccines were produced to it in South Korea and in other parts of Asia. Later, in the years from 2008, 9, 10, it became clear that the vaccine in China was not working and a new form of the disease had appeared. This became most obvious in the years immediately preceding 2013. In that year, one of the variant viruses from China was found in the United States in April and spread widely from a number of centers throughout the United States, and it reached Mexico. The disease, as seen in the United States and Mexico, was severe, affecting whole pig herds, killing all of the newborn piglets, and the mortality declined with the age of the piglets, exactly as we had seen in Europe in classic cases in non-immune pigs. It spread briefly into Canada, but was contained and is no longer a problem there. In the United States, immunity developed in the affected herds and the disease declined in importance. It was expected that with the following winter it would become severe again, but this has not happened to the extent that was feared. The situation now is that the American virus has been found to be not just the single virulent virus, but to consist of other strains, some of which are less virulent. One of these, the Indel strain, has been found in Germany, and the classic virulent form has occurred and been identified in the Ukraine. Whatever the situation in Europe is, it is obvious that in the past, although we had outbreaks of the disease in non-immune pigs, most recently in 2005-06 in Italy, conditions in Western Europe have not allowed the disease to cause the problems that occurred in China and the United States. Whether the immunity that we have in Western Europe is going to affect the virulence of the disease and to reduce its effects in Europe, should it occur and become widespread, we do not know. Many countries in Europe have contingency plans as to how to limit its spread within their countries, and we are simply waiting to see what happens.